Yo, what it is, y'all? Y'all know them GCs that be chilling with Donnie Houston here.
Yeah, Donnie Houston here in the building.
Yeah, man, it's going down. This Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got some special guests in the house, man. First off, we got Sice is back in the house. DJ Precise is back in here. And, hey, man, we have Tanya and Trimethea, but y'all know them as the Ghetto Twiinz, man. What's going down, man?
So it is.
Y'all ain't here looking like $1 million, man.
I appreciate that, man. Feel good to be here.
For sure. So what's new with y'all?
Everything.
Yeah.
There's a movement, you heard me?
Yeah, we doing our thing.
Ain't nothing stopping.
26 years later.
26 years. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. 26 years. So, I mean, what y'all... So, it's a brand new year. What y'all got planned for this year?
Music. Music.
Money.
Music and money. Definitely.
So y'all still recording on it? What you laughing at?
No, I'm just laughing at them because I'm sitting there watching them do this, and this like one of the first times they doing this in Houston. You know, like this, like. So I'm just sitting there watching them be outside themselves and be all polite to you and everything. So I'm just sitting there tripping because I ain't got to say too much this episode, but you know a lot. You know a lot because they got their Houston pass too. So. Right. You do your thing. I'm just sitting here laughing, tripping off of them, like being all polite and shit.
So they usually not just mild mannered, is what you're saying?
Not around me. not like this here. You know what I'm saying? I'm. You see how loud I am? They watch. Give me about 5 more minutes. They gonna warm up to you.
I gotta get y'all fired up, man. We can't. I'm looking for the Ghetto Twiinz.
See what I'm saying? You see the volume come up a little bit? We getting there.
Yeah, we don't just come across like that. You feel me? It's in us, you know, but we don't come across like that.
Now that's what I'm saying. This family though. This family. This bro. So this our home. This your home. So
yeah,
you can get a little comfortable. That's why I wanted to bring y'all through so y'all could. They used to seeing that what they don't know. You know, everybody have assumptions about y'all. I want them to really see who y'all really are.
Right.
Which one of y'all was born first?
I am. 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm 3 minutes old.
3 minutes? That's what's up. That's what's up.
I feel good to be the oldest too. I take charge.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you the boss?
I'm the boss.
Yeah, she go.
No, but it feel good though.
So tell me about y'all. Tell me about y'all growing up, what, Ninth Ward and all that?
Yeah, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Always was, thrilled about music. Always. Since kids, elementary. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we was in elementary when we wrote our first rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We always plan to be entertainers, you know what I'm saying? Always been in us.
You know what I'm saying? We always wanted to be a star. Always. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But definitely Ninth Ward in us.
Y'all was writing rhymes in elementary school.
Elementary.
Yeah, elementary.
We wrote our first rap.
Our first rap. Actually, I used to write all our raps.
Yeah, she did. Because she was into it a lot more than I was.
Yeah, I used to write all the raps.
And I was like, you write it, I say it. Until we we got incarcerated.
Yeah.
And she had to stay a little longer than I did.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, what age is this? Because we went from elementary school to...
Yeah, okay. No, my bad. Okay, fast forward. We had to be, 18, 19?
Yeah.
This was before Dre or after Dre?
This was
Dr.
after
Dre.
This was after.
Okay,
right.
yeah, that's a whole episode.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, y'all missed the whole.
I don't
want them to jump. The incarceration point is nice, but I don't want to jump. I don't want them to jump clean over their career.
Yeah, right.
Before all of that,
before all this started out, we were signed with Ruthless Records.
Yeah.
If nobody not familiar with that, that's Eazy E, NWA, Ice Cube.
Right.
How y'all get on Ruthless?
Actually, they had a concert in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we went, we popped up on them. You know what I'm saying? Actually, they were on Canal Street.
Yeah, they seen us on Canal Street, and we always had that look. You know what I'm saying?
They were popular.
Yeah, before.
Since like elementary in New Orleans, they were like the popular twins. They were like talent show. Whoop the Wham.
We always was in the music. So any school, gone show, talent show, we showed up. We was there.
Yeah,
so we was already known.
Better,
you know what I mean? We was already known for the talent.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I was
Eazy
buying
came
tickets to
down
their
to-
concert.
Yeah, this was way before deals.
Well, so what year is this with the whole Ruthless and all this? What,
This
like,
is
is
89, 88, 89.
oh, so NWA and all them, they still on the label?
Yes. No, this Ruthless.
This Ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was
Not
Ruthless.
the act-
Actually,
not
that's
the-
why the project never came out, because that's when the split happened.
Yeah, right. And actually before that, we made a single. We had a single out.
With
With
Warren
Warren
Mays.
Mays. Yeah, actually that was our
very
very
first
first
single.
recording.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Well, I was going to
And
concerts
this had to
before
be in
the
80.
Ruthless.
This was 88.
Yeah, this was 88. Yeah, right
this was
before the
88.
Eazy E thing.
Yeah.
Wait. So what kind of music y'all doing? This ain't like bouncing nothing like that.
Oh,
What
this
kind of-
rapping.
We rap. We
Rap.
Yeah, rap.
Y'all just blowing my mind with this shit. Wait. Okay, Ruthless Records.
Yeah.
What? So do y'all go to California or like?
We
Yeah,
in
we flew out to
California.
California.
Ice Cube, he wrote a song for
Put
us.
the lid on. Actually,
DOC wrote a song for us.
yeah.
Dr. Trey's did some tracks for us. Yeah, we in the mix.
We was in the mix.
We hanging out with Eazy and Ice Cube and MC Ren and,
And we was
DJ
only maybe
Yellow.
like 16, 17
And
years
we out
old.
there.
You know what I'm saying? We been out the post.
MC8.
You said 16, 17. So what y'all parents
Yes.
said about y'all going out there?
Yeah,
like that?
they-
Well, my grandmother, my
sh-
mama, she always had our
supported us.
support.
But my grandmother, you know, she
never-
was very iffy about it.
Yeah.
But my mom, she supported our dream. You feel me?
She actually had to lie for us and told my grandmother we was
We
headed
was
to
somewhere
Baton
else.
Rouge.
Yeah, we was way
in LA.
LA.
Yeah, we're in LA.
Yes.
So what stands out about, what do y'all remember from that time? What do y'all be like, man, I'll never forget when, you know, and I was at Ruthless, so this happened with Eazy or Dr. Dre or Cube or Ren or whoever, you know what I mean?
But actually, I'll never forget when we went to Eazy House over on that Dre with
Yeah,
the
that was
lights.
Dre house.
Yeah, Dre.
Yeah, and
He
he
had
was
just
showing
put
us
his
his house.
put in
and-
his room and stuff, and he had this
Yeah.
bed with the lights around him.
he
You
was
know, some
excited,
shit we
you
never
know.
seen in our life. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
It was some great experience stuff. You know what I'm saying? To stick with us for a long time. You know,
Right.
great
right.
experience.
Yeah.
So what happens over there?
What
Like
you mean?
what happened with Ruthless? Like how y'all end up coming back to New Orleans?
Actually, that's when NWA started having their
Having any
differences.
problems, their differences, right?
You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, everything, that was the priority. You know what I'm saying? So when they split, hey, but we kept doing what we were doing. We ain't let that
kept
stop
doing.
us.
And actually, that's when we ran into Precise.
Right.
Right after, because Eazy had passed. Eazy
Right,
Eazy
actually
passed
passed
when we
with-
went to Big Boy.
Exactly.
Because we was in a meeting at Big Boy, and somebody hit us on the phone and said Eazy had just
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah.
And we was like, wow, you know what I mean? So we had got with Precise, and from that point on, you know what I'm saying? Actually, no.
No.
Wait, what y'all
We was
doing
on-
in
we was on
between
the
Big Boy and
contract,
Ruthless
actually.
though? That's what I'm saying. Like
Between it
you
was
talking about 88, 89 and like what, like 93, 94 probably. when
yes,
that-
but
But they had some,
1994 was some bull.
stuff. Well, when they say they got with me because they was with,
Another company.
there was other company. I was doing
He always-
production for the whole city. In
Right.
engineering, everybody was coming. If you wanted a real studio, everybody had their little equipment and stuff. But if it was a real studio and dealing with hip hop, they came to me at Sound Service.
Yep.
That's where everybody came. That was
That's how it
the big
happened.
studio, the big reel, the reels, the big board, the
Right.
big room, the instruments, and all of that. So I was the guy, the go-to guy. So the guys that they were signed to, everybody would come to me anyway. You see what I'm saying? So if they just came just to get the studio time, they'll wind up being like, man, we need some music. We want you to work with them. So I just give them a package to do the whole thing. You know, the music, studio time, whoop and wham. Show them how to do the business, whatever. Show the artists how to do their ASCAP, BMI. I just help them just along because it not only helped me, it just helped to further the culture. And then it furthered the people that did business with me. People had faith to do business with me, and then they had faith to work with me.
Right.
I have to reciprocate that.
Right.
And that's where it started, where we were.
Right.
And they could tell you from there. It's a real jump.
Yeah,
They
it was
jumped,
like
but I could fill in that
Yeah,
gap for you.
actually, yeah, we was under contract, and he wound up buying us out the contract we were signed to.
Right.
So
Right.
when the guys we was working with, you know, the things ain't work out with them, and we had to just sit it out, and we didn't want to sit it out. You know, we wanted to continue keep this thing rolling.
yeah.
So
And I was already
Yeah.
doing the
and
music,
he was already
so
doing the music,
Yeah, right.
So he wound up buying us, you know, out of our contract.
Contract. That's exactly
That's what
how
we
it
get with
happened.
Big Boy Records.
Right.
And
right.
from that point on, it was, you know, on
You
from
know.
there.
That's when the history.
yeah, that's all I
That's
had to
it.
do was one call to Chuck, and it was on.
Yeah.
Chuck with, you know, Charles Temple, my partner. I just called Chuck. This is what I want to do. It made sense. The checkbook was already in my hand, so it was nothing to write the check that they got, you know, and that helped the other people who was doing their thing. And we, you know, I was able to be recouped in a week.
Tell me this, did y'all ever, because y'all came out like everybody kind of had their styles and everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shit was just so gangster though, like, it was like really, but I think Ghetto Twiinz, that shit was like some gangster, it was like these were women, but they gangster as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
people
mean-
had, Mia shit was, she had touches of gangster, you know what I'm saying? But y'all shit was super just, it was just good ass shit, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
was
where did that
always,
come from?
always girly, but we was, you know,
very
raised up with a lot of
tomboys.
guys. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you know,
So
that's
we had
that's
that
where we come from.
mentality. Yeah,
You know,
had
that's what
that.
we hunger. That's what we hung around.
Yeah,
You know
knuckle
what I'm
guys,
saying?
You know, our street sense, everything.
You know, so
from,
when we speak about it, talk about it, oh, it happened. That's facts.
Wait,
So-
we skipped over y'all going to jail though, because we Big Boy Records, y'all went to jail before Big Boy.
okay,
Yes.
yeah, all this, yeah.
Yeah, this was in 91,
This was in
92.
92.
Yeah.
I came home in 90, September 90. No, that was August of 93. I came home.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like 92, 93.
Okay, so what happened after y'all leave Ruthless Records to what you just went to the, you was like, shit, I can start
Yeah, we
hustling. I
just
still
started
need money and
hustling.
shit.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We just
We was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
was just-
No shit. Okay,
Listen
tell
to
me
me,
more. Y'all
man.
can't
Listen
y'all,
to me, man.
y'all way too
like,
cool about
you know,
this shit.
Yeah,
Y'all,
I
man,
mean,
you know,
real G's don't speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
but,
that's
I
just
mean,
how it is. I mean, I'm from
that's
the
what it
old
is.
school, you know
So
what
when
I'm
people
saying?
be like,
So
y'all
move
be
in
talking that
silence, you know?
gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
I wouldn't have put it out if it wasn't real. If it was
Yeah, I mean,
fictitious,
it's
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
real.
It
Ain't
was
nothing
like
studio,
And it's
you know?
nothing
I
that we
knew
proud
them
of.
from
you know.
that, not from rapping. Like I knew them from
We was
From the streets.
always
From the
So
streets.
how did y'all get introduced to the streets like that then?
I mean,
of course,
it was
y'all's
it was
environment,
it
but
was
like-
brought up in the house.
house.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
house
I'm like,
was
hold up,
infested.
you know what I'm saying? We used
You
to
know,
have all
so
these
if
guys
other
running
people
there
come in
money.
and
I'm
making
like,
money, that could be us.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
us,
said the house
really.
like
I mean,
on,
that's
like,
the
family
You
members
mentality
know,
and
you
stuff,
know,
always
yes,
had.
you know. So that's what it was. So we see other people coming in there
And we
making
like,
money.
hold up
I'm
now,
like,
somebody got to lay the rules down.
You know what I'm saying?
If
We
you got to
were
start
young.
with us, I mean, let it start with
that's
us.
what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to
So-
let nobody come over my head. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's the kind of mentality we always,
You
you
know.
know, we always had. We always
Yeah.
looked up to my uncles and them who always, you know, ran in the streets and
You know.
all our boyfriends were street runners.
Street
You know what I
niggas,
mean?
you
So
know
all
what
our
I'm
mentality
saying?
was
That
just
it's
that. You know what I mean?
always
So,
street. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what age did y'all get like just jump off the porch like that then?
let's say 18.
Hmm.
18, 19, I was locked up.
well, that's dealing with the drugs. They was off the porch before that.
Yeah.
With the other shit.
Yeah. You know,
With
as
the-
far
with the
as
dumb
music
shit.
and dumb
Yeah,
shit.
you know,
and just,
dumb shit. Yeah, we was about
They
that
been
dumb
off the
shit,
porch
you know,
with the
back
dumb
then.
shit.
You know, that was just, you know,
and there's
night
nothing
walk.
that we're proud about,
Proud of.
but
I
it
mean,
was
I'm just
something that
saying.
we had to survive. We had to do what we had to do. And as far as disrespect, we never allowed disrespect.
Nah,
I don't give
I
a
mean, that's
damn
up
who
to
you
now.
are.
You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
know
up
what
to
I'm
right now
saying?
to
And
this
people
day,
would test our
2023.
gangster. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? We came across that. And sometimes we not into proving people, you know, shit, but we into proving people wrong.
Right.
You feel me? And it will never be disrespect.
Right.
Ever.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. They tried, but it'd be a whole lot of indirect shit. You know what I mean? So we don't entertain our indirect.
Put a name on it.
You know what I mean?
Tag
What would
it,
people give y'all shit about?
Just dumb shit. You know, people be jealous of little
Dumb
shit.
shit. Marriage, you know what
You
I'm
know,
saying?
and they can have more
Dumb
than
shit.
us, but they not what's inside of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they hate. That's what they can't take.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can try to
Crazy.
shade us all you want,
Right.
but we know what's inside of us.
Right.
Feel
I
me?
mean,
You
we
can't
know who
take
we
that.
are. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And we draw
And we know where we come
goodness,
from.
And we know, yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gotta always act like that. but just know it's in us.
But they be
You know what I'm
expecting
saying?
that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Once they listen to our music and
They expect just
expect
ignorant
it from
shit.
us,
You know what I'm saying?
And some of them
But
try
we
to test the
grown women
water.
now. We have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we act a certain way, but believe me, it's still there. You know what I'm saying? We just don't bring it out. I mean, we bring it out when it's necessary. We ain't about to do unnecessary shit. You feel me? Nah, we ain't come this far to just come this far.
Yeah, that's that old enough
That's
to
just
know
what it
better,
is, you know
young
what I'm
enough
saying?
to
We never
do something
entertain
about
an
it.
indirect,
Meaning,
but once you
For
you know,
real.
they're old enough to know. I ain't gonna talk to you crazy, but they young enough as you see to know if you jump,
Yeah,
you
you
gonna
know
get
what I'm saying? You
what
gonna
you
get
supposed to
dealt with.
get.
you
know what
gonna
I'm
jump,
saying?
but you gonna limp back. That's for sure.
That's a promise.
That's crazy. It's in my mind. I always pictured y'all to be this way.
Really?
Really?
Let me take the glasses off of this.
Yeah.
For real?
On the real.
You look cool
in
without
my
the
mind.
glasses? I mean, because I know we was smoking. How we look on the camera without them? Be good? Had to make sure.
I always imagined y'all like what y'all talking and what y'all like. This is how I always imagined the Ghetto Twiinz. So
Yeah,
I'm
this
glad
is,
that
you
y'all
know, who
exactly
we
like I
are.
thought y'all was gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let the shiny pants and the
That's
makeup
that's
and
one thing. We
you know
are
what
who we
I'm
say we
saying?
are. That's facts. Ain't no pretending.
that we stand
ain't no
on
make
it
believe.
10 toes
Straight
down.
authentic.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't about that
the
trouble, but we
bone
about
gristle.
that trouble. You feel me? You don't be going around looking for shit, but people fuck with us. You know, they really fuck with us.
Like really.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
they really.
Like,
It don't turn out
No,
right
like
though, bro.
I mean, like really
Yeah,
though,
they
like
fuck
up
with
to
us.
right now to these days, right now to the day.
yeah,
they-
but we
they test the
ignore
water.
a lot of shit.
And
you
I be
know what
trying
I'm
to
Is
saying?
it
figure
industry
out-
shit? You think like people like
It's
sleep
indirect.
on
I mean,
y'all type
just
shit?
I'm
Like,
not. We ain't worried about the people sleeping on us, because we gonna keep doing it till they
Till
wake
they
up.
wake up. That's definitely.
You know what I'm saying? As long as God allow us to do it, and if they stay asleep, let them stay asleep. But we gonna keep this train
Because
rolling.
we doing this for us. You,
You
know
know
what I'm
what I
saying?
mean? It's
We love
about
this
us.
shit.
It's that's what for real. We doing it for us because we love it. You know what I'm saying? People like y'all too old.
Man,
Fuck
fuck
you
y'all.
talking about? Too
Too
old. Pat LaBelle still doing shows. This lady what about 70? Is that too old? They always put age limit on shit. You feel me? But we gonna keep this train rolling. Fuck
Keep
what
them
they
earmuffs
talking
on,
about.
they talk that
If you don't
negativity.
like it, don't listen.
Don't even look.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'ma
Keep
still do us, baby.
yeah, because
Ghetto
we're not
Twiinz gonna do them. That's
stopping.
facts.
That's big facts.
To the
It
wheels
is what
fall
it
off.
is.
And see, that's what they don't understand.
Yeah. It's real.
y'all so real, man.
It's so
I
real.
fuck with y'all, man. I love
Yeah, I
Ghetto
appreciate
Twiinz,
that. We
man.
trying to get that realness, you know what I'm saying? Cause I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
ain't about to
I don't-
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, it ain't
You know
no
what I'm saying? It
sugarcoat.
ain't no sugarcoating. And see, we the type, we don't really speak much. You know what I'm saying? We
We
might post our
observers.
picture, but we don't really speak much. We big observers. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the
But
who's is who's, you know what I'm saying? That fake
Exactly.
shit, you know what I'm saying? We can't be
big
too
old
old for that.
discernment.
You know what I'm saying? That was the that was
was
my
the-
prayer for 2023. I say, Lord, let your indirect people be direct this year, so it could be much easier for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't entertain the indirect. You know what I'm saying? But direct, then we know.
Yeah.
But indirect, we
name
just gotta
on
let
it.
it flow.
Put a name on it.
That'll never
Then you gotta put a
happen.
name on it, label it.
That'll never
And then
happen.
we already know, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, if they know the GTs and you put a label on it, baby, we at the front door, we in your email, we in your inbox, we on your phone line.
Now, I got
you know
some
what I mean?
off the camera
we
stories I can
trying to
tell
get
you,
it- we trying to
man,
see
but
what's going on. You know what
statute
I'm
of
saying?
limitations won't allow us to discuss these
Right.
things
Because
my
first of all,
have
we
saw
not
with
even none of
my
them
wife and my
kind.
sister-in-law.
Man, okay, let's talk a little rap. So y'all on Big Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about like the New Orleans scene and like what was going on? Cause like at that time, this is like mid-X. No Limit hadn't already popped all the way, but
Right,
y'all
right.
everybody's still kind of like coming up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was mystical,
Yep, it was mystical.
and he was hot. They was just popping off with mystical.
Right. This
It
was
was
before
like-
we could sign.
Yeah, this was before because actually that Here I
Yeah.
Go track.
That one that we wrote the whole
We
album.
wrote like damn near 5 songs
Off
to that
of
one
one
Here I
track.
Go track.
Yeah.
We would always tell sites, we want a track
Track
like
like this.
mystical. We want a track like mystical.
So I just
what I'm
gave him a
saying?
track like Mr.
Yes, because he
Give
was
him the
actually
track.
working on mystical album, and it was it G Slim or Partners in Crime? It was somebody else.
It was
was
about
Ken.
3 or 4 of them at the same time.
Yeah, so it was like hard for us to get tracks at that time. So we would take that one
track.
mystical track and write our first album, Surrounded by Criminals.
Yeah.
Of one track.
And it was the easiest to work with because everybody else would complain that I was giving them the best tracks. And I was like, dude, I gave them one damn track. They came back with 6 songs. What the fuck you want me to do?
And all of
Yes,
us
because
different.
actually Precise had to work around the rap because we had already wrote the rap.
Yeah.
So he had to come up with another beat because
Yeah, so
like I
that
said, we had
thing-
to
and you
already
know,
wrote to Here I Go.
As a producer, that's like giving us gold. You got the song done. I get to play with a, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I just get to fit this to this. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So by the time he finished working with the artist he was working with, we had already wrote a whole album.
Right.
So the only
was
thing he
ready
had
with
to
it.
do was just do the tracks.
He
Man,
had
what,
to catch up with us. Right.
what was the impact when that first album dropped? Like, how was that?
Oh,
Because y'all had
my.
done the Ruthless thing, but now y'all,
Yeah,
this a
yeah.
whole nother.
Oh,
you
that
know.
was a
Oh,
big
that was-
thing.
that
That
was
Mama's Hurting Baby, the single off that album.
That was something different,
You
something
know.
hard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At that time, it was a good
Females,
feeling.
yes.
You know, it was.
And it was life,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So yeah, it was a beautiful
That thing
moment.
shook the city, man.
Yeah.
Every car passed by, it was
Everything
just zoom,
bumping
zoom, same zoom. Another song, Mama's Hurting Baby, zoom. Got it on my mind, zoom. Show No Love, zoom. I'm like, man.
Yeah, and we was on Q93. That's the radio station in New Orleans. We was like #1 for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, with that song. Yes, and responsibility
Yeah,
as
responsibility too was.
Well, all these songs,
yeah.
all the radio songs, just business wise, even from there to the stuff we did on Rap a Lot, as a partnership deal, it all performed good. Everything always, they records always perform. When you in a business environment, their records perform. You know what I'm saying? We never took a loss on, like I told you, the first I signed dude the check. A week later, I was recouped. We never took a loss on a Ghetto Twiinz product. I never did.
Man, okay, so the bounce thing, y'all never got involved with bounce or nothing like that?
We never got involved in
Never
bounce.
Why not?
bounce rappers.
But the
I mean,
crazy
we liked
part about
but
it,
we
they're
just-
part of the bounce culture.
right. But we just
They
never-
consider
Yeah, I mean,
their
if you-
songs
bounce.
part of
And if you
bounce.
talk about music, yeah, maybe
well,
so.
I guess we
You know,
do.
because sometimes, you know, we had a few bounce tracks that we rapped on.
Yeah, we rap.
You
Right.
know, so hey, you know what I'm saying? If they
Lyrical
consider it,
bouncers, huh?
I guess. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But yeah, we done rapped on some bounce tracks.
But they part of the bounce culture, but they don't do
Yeah,
bounce,
bounce.
like straight bounce music.
Right.
But when
But
they
we
in the
love
club
bounce and
and
love
a
the
bounce
artists.
song playing, you gonna hear a Ghetto Twiinz song in that same set.
Right.
Right.
He don't have to change his set. They fit the set. Even though they're not doing bounce music, they fit the set of the DJ.
Right. Yes.
That's what it is. Okay, so why did y'all end up going to talk about the switch from Big Boy to Rap Lot after the first album?
Okay.
That
So
was Sites made that deal happen.
yes.
That was all Sites with Rap.
yeah, because Big Boy had
I mean, but actually, let's go back because we was always
They
cool with. we
they've
was
been
always
had a
cool with-
relationship with
Yeah,
Rap a
they
Lot.
rap-
Yeah,
Rap-A-Lot,
we always had a
We all
relationship
had a
with Rap-A-Lot.
relationship other than the Big Boy situation.
Right.
We used to
So
always
that
come
made
out
it
here.
easy.
yeah,
Right.
with Bushwick.
Yeah, with Bushwick,
yeah,
he used to
you
put
know,
us
with-
on the shows and stuff. And
real
they used to
cool.
have Scarface and them used to have their tours. I mean, they dates and stuff out here in Houston. We used to come
yeah,
out,
pop up on
we
them.
pop up on them. Yeah, we always had a relationship with Rap a Lot.
Yes.
Always been good with them.
So when
Yes.
when Jay say who you got and I say them, that's familiar. You know what I'm saying? That's not even familiar from the Big Boy, not even from the stuff they have already, just from what he already knew
From being around.
from being around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
we always had our hands in it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You know,
Like,
Because
I'm trying to
Face
keep
come
it
to,
good
and
with
all them
everybody.
used to come to hang out in New Orleans.
yes,
and that's
this was
who they
way
used to,
before everything.
This who they used to hang out with. When
You
I
know
told
what
you,
I'm
my partner Rob Shaw had the club, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a bridge, you know. And remember the club Big Easy?
The big
Yeah, I've been
Remember Steve and
Sensations
Captain Jack? And used to be on that, do it
Captain
like
Jack.
that,
Yeah, you
babe.
from here, huh?
Yeah, see that
Yeah.
it was see they didn't even know. It was both places at the same time. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? So it was stuff was familiar without a lot of people knowing why the dots would connect so easy.
So tell me, how was it different from going from Big Boy to Rap a Lot? Like, how was it when y'all got to Rap a Lot?
It was a bigger audience.
It
Big
was.
Boy was local at that moment.
Right.
You know,
We got to travel
and Rap
more,
a Lot
Rap
had a
Lot.
bigger audience. You know, and then we dropped responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
So
Come on now,
and
talk about
everything
that.
else.
How
is-
real is responsibility?
It's
Is
real,
that just
real.
rap, or is that what was
That's
going
real.
on?
That's
with
real,
y'all?
real.
That's real.
Now
Like I
that's
said,
real,
anything
real,
we
real,
speak
real.
on is
Yeah,
real.
Real.
You know, if it didn't happen to us, it happened to someone
next
around
to
us.
But yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it's a true story.
Can y'all do a little bit of that? Like just a little bit of it?
If my ass don't hustle, my kid won't eat.
Ah.
My kid don't eat, then
Mama won't sleep.
I have no time to sit around and see what his
They
dad
gon' do.
He ain't do shit from the start.
What the fuck he gon' do?
Classic. Classic.
Hey,
That shit, that's one of the ones when that came out, I never forget. Like I remember exactly when Responsibility came out. Like that shit was everywhere, man.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
That was crazy because I remember the day they came in and said we was in New Orleans. I was sitting. We had just got some new apartments close to each other because we were down. They were staying downtown, and we went to. That was in what's the name of that?
Yeah,
We went in Metairie, and I came home, and they said we got a song we want to do, and they explained it to me, and that's how I made the beat, and that's how we made the hook and everything right there in my living room.
Yeah, and we said we gonna call
Well, it was like she was like, we're gonna call it responsibility. It's gonna go like this, and it's gonna do like that. And I said, okay, give me a second. Let me think on that. Doom, do doom, do doom. I said, all right, let's go.
It's a classic.
close like that.
How did that? I mean, that had to have changed y'all lives at that point. And were y'all still in the streets like when y'all were doing music too?
Yeah,
or-
we were out.
We was all the way out the
We were
street.
all the way out the streets.
Yeah, by then, yeah, we was straight focused on, you know.
Just the music, because actually when the incarceration happened and she came home, she was like on her second bed, and we was like,
yeah, we gotta
we
get him out
gotta
his
switch
whole
this up.
environment.
You know what
I'm
I'm
not gonna
saying?
lie, I was in it for a little while so I could get the money to get from out of there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So we did exactly that.
Yeah, we had to get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that, and like I said, she always was into it. She'd be like, dog, I got this rap. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, when I started writing my own rap, it's when she were incarcerated.
Yeah.
So that's when I started writing and started really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Yeah, but now I'm saying with responsibility, like how did that like change? Because that had to change y'all life. I would imagine at that point, like that was a huge hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
it was
did.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It changed us in the industry. It did. You know, we had got a lot of attention.
A whole lot.
You know, and it was like, what's next?
It's like an
What they
anthem.
could do. You know, we not just one hit or quitters. You know what I'm saying? We kept, like I said, we kept the train rolling.
How far did y'all get to travel? Like when that record was going on?
Oh, we had shows, 2 and 3
Yeah,
shows
wow. We was
every
rolling.
weekend.
Yeah.
One day we had like 3 shows. Here,
Yeah.
there. Yeah, we were rolling.
Yeah, they was
We were
traveling
blessed.
everywhere. They was
Yes,
everywhere from BT to over here to over there to.
yes. We were
You know what I'm saying? It was a grind. At one time we was gone so long till like our baby girl was looking at us like,
Yeah,
who are
you
you?
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like
Precious.
maybe one.
Yeah,
We came back off the road,
because
she
when we
really
did
didn't know who it
responsibility video, my wife was pregnant with our daughter in the video
Yeah.
when the song dropped. So by the time the song dropped, you know, our daughter was here. So it was like she was looking at us like, who are y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when she realized, like, dang, that's that, boom, it was back to the business. But you, it's a grind. You got to be ready to be gone,
Yeah,
man.
and it
When
was
when that
way
thing hot, you gonna be gone, man. And it's a good thing we had like my mother-in-law. She was like, took care of all our
in-house
kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like in-house nanny. That was just like boom.
So we
This
didn't
your
have to worry
job.
about
And
that.
she took
we had
that
in-house babysitter.
on, so we ain't had that to worry about at all. You know what I'm saying? Cause she had that, held that thing down. You know what I'm saying? To the last day. You know what I'm saying? Till before, during, and after, she held that thing down.
Yeah, she did.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
it is. That's what it
grinded.
is. Man, whose decision was it to do the Betty Wright remake? No Pain with me X.
Actually,
I seen who was
Slice
that?
had the track.
And he had the track.
He had the track, and he was like, "I want y'all to do something on it." And
And
actually,
I think it was Jay. Huh? Was it Jay?
Jay or
decision?
Chief, I think.
Did
Yeah,
put
they
Mel
said,
on there?
yeah, we had an
Because
offer. We had an offer to put. Jay said, "Well, why don't we put Mia on here?" You know what I'm saying? That's at the time when No Limit was coming out and Rap A Lot was doing some stuff. We was already had a relationship with No Limit already.
Yeah,
we was already
cool with Mia.
We
had,
yeah, it was already a relationship.
songs on No Limit already. They had songs
Yeah,
on the About It soundtrack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't
a
nothing to make it
relationship.
happen, but
Right.
by No Limit and Rap A Lot being cool, like all of us being cool, it was like P just was like, and that was at a time where it was hard to get them to do something, a feature. You know, you was gonna pay $100,000, $200,000 for a feature. Nah, but they show love like Bub. You know what I'm saying? And by being them, they like sisters. So they did the video, the whole nine, and
Yeah.
we
She
flew to
flew to
LA, did the video. It was cool.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been knowing me X?
Way before
Wow.
anything.
Yeah, before we even did the
before
music.
music.
Yeah.
Yes, before music. Like Mia, actually, she was rapping. She was rapping first because she put out the Payback.
Yeah. She right.
She was rapping first.
She was right.
Yeah, and then that's when we started rapping because, like I said, she had put out the Payback, and maybe about a year or two after that, we had dropped a single with this guy, Warren Mays.
Warren Mays, right.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been on Mia, cool people.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Well, man, y'all tell me, were y'all cool with Gangsta Boo? You know Gangsta Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we met her. I'm not gonna say like cool.
Remember she came to the house?
Yeah, she
Yeah, she
y'all-
did hung
man,
out. Yeah, we
I'm
did.
sitting
Yeah,
in
she
my
surely did.
little studio on the north side in the house, and and I'm knocking out some
she
little
sure
beats.
came out.
I hear them kick in, and the people come through the door, and I'm look up. It's Tree.
Yeah,
Gangsta
she
We was on
Boo,
a
actually
them
few
had
niggas
shows.
ain't-
Yeah, we was on a few shows with Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, when she come to Houston, we
But
would
she
link
was
up.
a real humble, sweet soul.
Yeah.
You know, from the little time we did meet her, she was a real
hung
sweet
out
soul.
with her. Cool people.
I was sister in hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What's the what do y'all think? What would you say like should be the legacy of the Ghetto Twiinz?
I didn't hear you. What you say?
What would you say like this is the legacy of the Ghetto Twiinz? Like this is how the Ghetto Twiinz should be like known as and like forever remembered as.
Our realness,
Yeah, one
Our
of the
music.
realest twins in history.
our legacy. We gonna leave something. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave something.
The hardest twins.
what
hardest
I'm
twins
saying?
ever.
She said the hardest. Yeah,
Will
our
be
music.
remembered.
Like I say, 26 years later, and we still getting booked off of Mama's Hurting Baby, off of Responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an accomplishment for us. A big accomplishment to still be in the midst. People still want to hear us. That's a
Still,
blessing.
that's
They
facts.
still want to hear us.
And we
You know, they
wanna
still
give it to
checking
'em.
for us, and as long as they checking, we gonna deliver. And that's what it is. So you could say y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to.
Yeah, that's part of the legacy.
Just go
though.
ahead on and-
Y'all been saying that a lot. Is that what is that?
Yes,
what people,
of course. All the time. All the time. They feel like we shouldn't be doing it. We too old. But that's just an opinion. It's not a fact. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but
As
that's
long
part
as we
of the
can
legacy. That's
bring it.
part of
Exactly.
it. You know what I'm saying? When
You know,
I mean,
it's-
that's
Salt and
you
Pepper
gotta
still
live.
doing shows.
You got to keep living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to keep living.
So, but damn, we don't really pay attention to that because we know what our focus is, and we know what our mission is, and we have to complete that. And if we stay focused on what they say, we'll never be shit. We'll be just like them. You feel me? And I think that's what they're trying to trap us with. They'll never get it. Like I said, we was dealing with this way before the music. You know what I'm saying? With people always, you know, just people gonna be people. You feel me? And with the twins gonna be the twins. We're gonna keep this train rolling. So if you feel a certain way, that's on you. They don't have nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So if you don't like it, don't listen.
And the good thing, we straight about good energy.
Yeah, we give. That's you know us. We're good people. Us. You know what I'm saying? It's all just other people make us a certain way because we don't tolerate disrespect, and that's just what it is.
When the last time y'all done had to jump out there on somebody out there for tripping with y'all like that?
At a show.
I'm gonna tell you now. I can before they say something, I can almost bet it's probably within the last 30 days.
Last 30. Oh yeah. I mean, but
okay, what happened?
It's
what
out
happened?
of my control,
what
though.
What
you know what I'm saying? It's just that disrespect.
Yeah. You know, we're the coolest, the humblest people that you can ever come across. But some people just cross their boundaries. You know, they overstep their boundaries. Just because we humble and don't say shit, that don't mean you gonna say shit and get away with it.
Right.
It's just not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we come across the twins. You can't work with the twins because the twins a certain way. No, the twins don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? We know what we want. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't deliver or you can't help us with it or achieve it, what you around for? You know what I'm saying? We don't need no dead weight around us. Right. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we on a mission. And it's never too old to accomplish it. And that's just how we feel, and that's just what it is.
That's what it is.
I hear that. Let these motherfuckers know. Ghetto Twiinz. Nah, that's what's up, man. Sice, man, what you got, man, before we close it up, man?
Man, we gonna. It's like I told you, it's a lot of rabbit holes. We got. I'm just glad you allowed me on your platform and giving a big brother a hand up, and I appreciate my wife and my sister-in-law for coming by, and I always support them, even though some people might try to say I don't, but I probably over support them. You know how you can over support somebody like your kids, and so sometimes you have to do it from a distance, so it don't seem like you're just doing too much for them. So I always got their back. They know that.
And we know that. And we don't have to prove that. Like I said, the only thing we into proving is people wrong. So you can feel how you feel. You could think how you want to think. But we know what it is. And we don't have to prove that. Because we know that. Proving that is going to prove what?
Looking stupid.
You know, so we don't have to prove that. Every time you see us, we're going to show out. If we paid to be there, we're going to show out. And you best believe that. Be about our business. And you can't take that away from us. So if you could feel we too aggressive or we too this or we too that, hey, it is what it is. We're not changing because we know our heart is pure. And that's all that matters.
Period.
And that is. Hey, man, it's Donnie Houston Podcast. Ghetto Twiinz, DJ Precise. Hey, man, we're out of here.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man.
Oh yeah.